If you are watching this right now, you are wanting to transition from being a production cast vocalist to a headliner. And I am here to tell you some tips and tricks on how to go about that. Hello everyone, my name is Martina and I am your cruise ship mentor, and today we are talking about transitioning from production cast vocalists to headliners on ships. Now that is exactly how I started out my journey. And to dive right in, I want to let you folks know that it is completely different than what you would expect. Yes, of course, you know the process, you have seen guest entertainers on ship, and you know the requirements for it. But until you are on that stage performing your own show, you don't really realize how different it is than being in the cast. And step one, stating the obvious, it's just you on stage. There is no backup for you. There is no one to cover if you have a crack or you have to leave the stage. There are no dancers. There are no aerialists. It's just you carrying an entire show. And I will say that it can be quite shocking and humbling when you first do your show. Everything that you have been trained to be as a production cast vocalist needs to be enhanced times 20. If you know that you have incredible stage presence, you now need to get into the mindset that you need to actually command the stage. With your talent, with your tricks, with your script, you really only have 45 minutes to win the audience over with your guest engagement and with the overall experience. When you step foot on that stage, you really need to tell yourself that you are no longer a part of the production cast. You are a headliner. And I always advise and mentor production cast vocalists wanting to transition to never even say that they were in a production cast, because that can give off a vibe that you are just now starting. And even if you are, you need to pretend that you have done your show a million times and that you are very well experienced. Another suggestion that I tell people is, even if you don't have accolades, even if you don't have the most headlining experience, don't limit yourself and say that you were in a production cast. Say that you are a global and international performer that has traveled the world on cruise ships performing shows. You really need to convince the audience that you are an experienced headliner, even if you're just starting. And that should be easy, because as performers, we know how to act, we know how to put on a fake smile, we know how to keep the show going no matter what happens. So make sure you are commanding the stage and really getting in the mindset that you are a headliner. You really do carry this through, and there is no backup for you. So get in there and be confident. You deserved to be there, and you are actually advantaged because you do have that ship experience. Once again, folks, my name is Martina and I am your cruise ship mentor. Make sure to follow my community forum on SKOOL. You can ask any single question you want, so I can answer all of them in one place. Thank you so much, folks, and happy creating.